do 7-hour streams pretty senselessly. Yeah, though I do have foam mats I'm gonna bring into this room. Just because my floors are not like carpeted, so they're kind of hard. So I'm gonna get my foam mats in here because I have extras from my bike. And I got an extra box thinking that I might want them. So I'm gonna put them all in the office. And then... and then I'm gonna put them everywhere. And then hopefully my feet won't hurt. You know? Because hard floor with the stuff I got on is kind of... It's fine, but I feel like it'll be cozier. Cozy sake? Oh, yeah. I said cozy, yes. The cords would annoy you. Well, the thing is... I can still go pretty far with them, like I showed you earlier. Like, I have 2 cords on me because I keep my phone plugged in too, if I can manage to, because, like, I don't want it to fucking die. So, you know, it just makes sense in that way. Waiting for wireless rose. I'm really picky about microphones is the problem, you know? I'm really picky about microphones, and I feel like most microphones that attach to you, they just don't do it for me. Like, maybe I'll find one eventually. I'm really picky though. So, yeah. Wait, is your face tracking still the phone? Yes. Yes, immersion break warning? Yes. I have... Do you guys want immersion break? Or no? I can kind of show you, but I'm gonna have to take my headphones off to show you a little bit. I have, like, a fucking head mount on. Like, I can lift my head off. Hold on, watch. So yeah. Yeah, I can just take my head off. It's not easy to do, but yeah, I have like, it's basically like a weight on my head that it's like a circle around my head. And it goes like around here all the way to the back, and on the back there's like a weight. And if you hear this sound, that's me cranking the weight so that it's tightened around the back of my head. That way it's, you know, if I move around, I'm still not dying. So yeah, I have that, and it has like a bars and then a thing to hold my phone like in front of my face. So anywhere I turn, my face tracking still doesn't get fucked up. Like, even if I'm turning around, it's still tracking my face, you just can't see it. You know, I can show you. I know how to show you that, okay? So let's just do this. So usually I'm facing this way when I'm talking to you guys, right? Usually I'm facing this way, talking to you, whatever, right? Yeah, so this is usually how it goes. And then if I turn around, you're still gonna see my face tracking, even though I can't see you anymore, technically. So, like, you guys can see me, but my screens are back there, like, you know. So now I can see you again. Yeah, so I have a fucking thing attached to my fucking head. Which is why when you guys were saying, Rose, do push-ups, I'm like, this thing goes like way, like, away from my face. So if I did, I feel like because I'm so short and my arms are so short, I would get down a bit, and then this would like go clang into the floor, which we don't want, you know? We don't want that. We don't want that. So is it heavy? Great question, actually. Let me see. I bet I could find the weight of the thing on my head. It's like half a pound, 240 grams. Yeah, it's not that heavy. Oh! Cap! Yeah, it's half a pound. It's not so bad. It's just because it needs to counterweight the camera, right? So you need something on the back to weigh on the front. That way it stays balanced. Otherwise, it would just go plop. You know what I mean? So it's not what Charles Martin wore in the 80s. Remind me? I didn't abandon you! What the fuck? Asking again, are you concerned about your ability to keep up with chat in 3D? Is it a concern, or is the freedom movement worth it? Oh, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. I can literally see you guys, like, as long as I'm facing the screen, it's fine. I feel like I'm still keeping up with you guys. Do you guys feel like I'm not? Yeah. I just realized one glove on this model is missing too. Oh, it's an art glove, yeah. Yeah. Art glove! And I'm left-handed, so had to do it. Didn't know you could walk around as your avatar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. I can absolutely do that. Oh, you can see me out the window. If I do that. Oops. Hi. My bad. Oh, I guess you could see me out the window. That's kind of neat. You know. Oh yeah, I'm short as fuck. That's not news though. Sucks to be ignored by your Oshi for several days. What do you mean? Also, you asked about my tits. Listen, they followed the ref sheet. And, you know, I kind of didn't realize how banging they were either. But, you know, there they are. Breasting boobily. I'm not complaining. It matches the art though, so I guess they are, you know, a little hefty. I gave the ref sheet and they followed it exactly. As you can see, it looks exactly like my art, except obviously right now I have different hair. Though I do have, like, to be clear, I do have my usual hair too. Like, I do have my ponytail, you know. But I just really like the short hair. But yeah, I have both. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like both too, but the short hair's new, so I'm just like, ah! Yeah, exactly. 2D just doesn't show the same, like, ooh. Can we get a pigtails option? Maybe one day. Not right now. But yeah, so I have both hair. Any topics to talk about? Honestly, I don't usually pick topics to talk about. I just talk to you guys all day and just enjoy my time. I don't really think about it too hard beyond that. I love how the 3D shows your facial expression. I love it, but also it's kind of like embarrassing because then you can see every little thing I do. Like if I roll my eyes, you can probably see it. Like, yeah, you can see that, I'm sure. I'm sure you can. Or if I get like annoyed, I'm just like, you can see it so clearly. It's fucked up. It's very revealing. Yeah. But I feel like, you know, it's kind of nice that, I don't know, it's kind of nice that you can see that, I guess, you know? Even if it's a little embarrassing, I think that it's nicer and it's easier for you to, like, see what I'm trying to say or communicate. So, in that regard, I really like it. Read my copy pasta. Can you paste it again? Scrolling up is hard. I'm very stupid, you know? Not much going on in here. Does the 2D model not mirror your expression? It does, but I feel like the way 2D tracks versus the way 3D tracks, this is very much more, like, accurate, whereas 2D is more dramatic sets of emotion with a little bit less in between to compensate for that, so that you still, I feel like with 2D,
it gives a dimension of communication 2D isn't just able to convey. That's kinda why I love 3D models so much.
Yeah, and also you get my posture when I'm in 3D too. But the thing is with 2D is you can do a lot more specific things, because when you have 2D, you essentially can choose exactly how everything is gonna look, whereas this is fully dependent on what the fuck my face is doing. Right? So, you know, it's very much like, you know, which 2D does as well, but I feel like you choose the range a little more specifically with 2D, so you get a little bit of a different experience, but both are still quite immersive, so it's good for both. But yeah, I feel like they're just different. Yeah.
I think it is one of the most expressive 3D models I've seen, and seeing just how active and expressive you really are is very cute.
Thank you. I do very much like it. I'm very much like a hand and gesture talker. But also, like, yeah, I do think that I'm very much like a speaker with my body, so I like a lot of gestures and like a lot of like, you know. So for me, I like that because you can see a little more of like the vibe. Did you see the variety of pictures people took? Dude, you guys have been like tweeting like screenshots of the stream. I'm like, oh my god, me! Just me! Stop! But it was I was like, oh my god, you guys really like it then, huh? I'm glad. Do you feel like you have to be more expressive with this model, or you can just be normal? I feel like this is like, if I wasn't socially anxious, right? I feel like this is very in line with how I would actually behave, like, if you were in front of me IRL, right? So I feel like it's easier because I can like talk with my hands and stuff. So in that way, I don't feel like I have to like act or whatever. But yeah, because when you're doing 2D, you have to do like a lot of like this kind of stuff to make the model move, like physically like move its body. But with this, I'm just moving naturally. So it's a bit more natural in that sense. But you know, there's a lot more setup with it, so it comes down to like what you really care about and want for stuff, and also how much time you have and how much equipment you have and blah 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 blah, etc. Your neck ain't gonna hit you when using 3D. I mean it might, because I have a weight on my fucking head, right? But yeah, both of them I feel like you should still know how to like pilot, to be clear. I think that both of them take a different set of like skills, you know? But I wouldn't say that they're the same skills in some way, because I feel like, you know, some people will just stand there and be like, hi, hello, I am Rose Doodle, it's nice to meet you, what's up, you know, ha 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 ha. But I feel like if you're not an expressive person physically, I feel like you're not gonna have as much of a connection with the 3D, and I feel like if you want to have that connection, having the gestural expression is really important, so yeah. Yeah, so I feel like it's kind of that, you know? Yeah, you do see it a lot in VR chat, yes. Yes. Does 3D take longer to set up before streaming, or does 2D take longer? Okay, immersion breaking moment? Sure, we'll do this. 3D, I have to put on, like... Oh, I want to say, like roughly 20 trackers of some sort. I have to put on a head mount. I have to make sure they're all strapped in securely. I have to put on garter belts to make sure things don't slip down my legs. I have to make sure that all the programs work. I have to make sure that the camera's right. I have to make sure the expressions aren't gonna show me naked, you know, and all that stuff. And then I have to, and then I can stream. With 2D, the big benefit of it is, aside from what I was already saying, is you literally just grab your phone and you put it on a mount on your desk and you open your tracking stuff and you're good. It takes like 10 minutes versus like 20, 30. So 3D takes more to get ready for, so... Yeah. And that's not even, like, that depends on the tracking, too. Because, like, for VR chat, if people are using, like, Vive and stuff, that's going to take a similar amount of time, too. Because that's a bajillion trackers, too. But I don't know if it's usually that many. And then mocap suits and stuff are also going to take a long time because you got to make sure that you calibrate it and everything. And yada, yada, yada. And it's just, like, a lot. So it's good that I wake up early, basically. Yeah. It's good that I wake up early. Actually, because I woke up a little late today, I had to have a can of spaghetti for breakfast.
Rose, big fan. Just noticed something interesting. When you put your hand on your IRL dumpy, it is bigger than the model. Just thought it was funny. Keep being
not.
cute and awesome.
It's about the same.
Dear God, she's full of straps. Why am I not surprised, Kek?
I told you I had a fucking dump truck. I wasn't kidding. Anyway, yeah, so 3D definitely takes longer, but for me, it's worth it. So yeah. And yeah, there's straps everywhere, dude. 2D can stream in birthday suit? I mean, yeah, but I mean, I can do this in birthday suit, just have a million things on me. So, I love 3D, it's so cool and also real. Dude, I agree, and I think it's completely worth getting, you know, an extra bit of prep time to get ready, because I feel like this is more, like, for me personally, because I think that there's a lot of charm for, like, 2D as well. And I love my 2D model, don't get me wrong. But I feel like because I'm such a body talker, having the ability to do that, and also having the space like to immerse you in, is just really fulfilling for me. So I like it personally. But yeah. It's more work for me, but it's more of a reward for me as far as like immersion. Yeah. Yeah, so that's about that. Oh, yeah, so what I was saying, because it takes me longer to get ready, this morning, I put rice in my rice cooker, because I was going to have it with my leftover chicken breast that I made yesterday. And the rice took until, like, because I put it in around 8 because I got up a little late. It took a little too long to cook. So I was like, I'm not gonna have time to do that and get in tracking, so I just had a fucking can of SpaghettiOs. But I'm gonna have that for dinner now, so whatever. It's nice to have something that's really fast in emergencies, because I would have been dying if I didn't eat before stream. And I didn't want to be late, you know? So do I like the rice cooker? Yes! Holy fuck! Holy fucking shit. Holy fuck. Ooh. Yeah, I love it so much I died. But no, I love it. It's one of those ones like that. You guys, what is it called? Zojirushi Neurofuzzy is what it's called. And it makes, oh my god, the sushi rice. Oh my god, the sushi rice is so good. Oh my god, I could fucking eat a million. Actually, no. The first time I used it, I made a cup of rice and I stared at it and I was like, this is way too much. So no, I couldn't eat it forever as much as I'd like to. But I looked at that and I was like, there's no fucking way. I don't even think I finished half of it. I think I like had a quarter of it and I was like, oh my god. Half a cup is right? I usually make a quarter of a cup. Sometimes if I'm like, if it's like if I'm gonna have like only 2 meals in a day, then I might make half a cup of it. But like even that, it's just like, it's a bit much for me. Yeah, exactly. Rose, first off, hi. Are also you enjoying 3D? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. Yes, indeed. But yeah, no, I love the rice cooker. It makes it perfect. And it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. Join the one big meal and a few snacks crew. I don't really eat a lot of snacks. I feel like okay, so my go-to snacks are a scoop of peanut butter, pretzel snaps, and popcorn. Yes, those are the things I tend to gravitate towards the most. What do you mean, ew? Popcorn's good. Popcorn's good. Why are you hating? The rice cooker and air fryer will change your lives, y'all. Best investments ever for your kitchen. Dude, I don't think not the rice cooker. I don't think the air fryer got sent to me. So I think that if I decide I want one, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. But yeah, air fryers are great. Just raw popcorn. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, you pop it. What the fuck? You pop it. You don't just eat the fucking kernels. You crazy? Hello? Yeah, because peanut butter is really yummy. Okay, so here's the thing. Popcorn, or not popcorn, peanut butter. So I have an issue where I have an issue because I have ADHD and I take meds for my ADHD, right? I'm not gonna disclose what medication because that's my business. But one of the side effects of it is that it literally fucking murders my appetite. So eating enough is really difficult for me. Eating enough every day is very, very, very hard for me because I get full very easily because when I have no appetite is like, why? I don't wanna, but it's bad for you to not have fruit. So one of the things that helps me have like, Enzo! Bye, Enzo! One of the things that helps me, having vitamins helps me because if I don't eat enough, obviously I'm not getting enough nutrition. But, you know, because I'm also not eating like enough calories too, like shit like that, and I'm not getting enough like stuff because I don't eat. Peanut butter is not very filling, but it's very calorie dense. So having a spoonful of that as a snack means that I'm not starving, which is good. Because I don't want to starve, because that's not good for you. And then you will be like deficient in nutrients and you will be tired and you will feel like shit. So even though my body gets exhausted because I don't eat enough, I find ways to give it a little more energy. Yeah. I feel I don't take any meds, but when I have bad anxiety, kills my appetite and it makes things. Oh yeah, when I get stressed, same thing. I also, I'm sure you can imagine how much of a pain that is. When I get stressed, that just adds to the issue. Yeah, peanut butter's perfect for everything, dude. It really is. Also, I'm a smooth peanut butter girl. Sorry, like I respect that. I respect the babes on the other team. That's fine. We're not at war, in my opinion. We're not at war, in my opinion. but I prefer smooth. But I'm not gonna give you shit if you like crunchy, you know? I'm not really a believer of people being all hostile because someone doesn't like the same food. Because I don't
Dried
like
fruits
pizza.
like nuts, almonds or peanuts are the hack of all of us who take ADHD meds, because if not you pass out in the afternoon because you can't eat as much or you forget to eat kek.
Yeah, that's an issue for me too. But you know, something that helped me, Umbra, is I know I talked about this before. I use like Google Task and things like it, like on my phone, on my computer, all that kind of stuff. So I have all of my stuff like on reminders. So I have a very like rigid routine, sure, but it makes sure that I don't fucking die. Cause I don't want to die. Love the new model, love the assets. Thank you, thank you. He looks so small. Yeah, he's pretty cute though. Look at him. Look at him. He's a bouncy boy. Ooh, choo choo. Chugga chugga choo choo. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. You gave a tray of bowls of wasabi, peas, almonds, peanuts, and edamame on my desk. Ooh, dude, I haven't had edamame in a while. Yeah, no, I wanna bring Beepoo back, like 2D Beepoo back, but I wanted to make sure I got everything here working before I add other things in the mix, you know? You know, just to be fair. If you don't mind the flavor and want extreme calorie density, you can drink straight oil. It has no nutrients in it though! It has no nutrients, why would you do... I mean, if it does, it's not gonna be good for you. I don't want to eat stuff that's bad for me either. What the signs? What signs? Huh? Ooh! What? Booby! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Oh, what the Sigma? What do you mean, what the Sigma? What? You got a fucking problem? You wanna fucking go?